Hello, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 17 in Goldcrest Valley. So, it's day 2 or 3 on the farm, and the fields are finally ready to harvest. So I've got a hired worker over here working on field 15, getting some wheat done. And one thing that's nice about the new mission system is while I've been waiting on crops to grow, I've done a couple missions and gotten enough money to actually upgrade some equipment. So I think I'm going to work on that first because, well, it's seems like a good idea. I think I'm going to start, so this guy's going strong. I think I'm going to start here. Oh, got to start the engine. So I don't need that seeder. Well, I probably do need that seeder at some point, but I am a big fan of the seeder that it's a cultivator seeder, the Rapid A 600. So I'm gonna go pick that up and use it. I'm also kind of a big fan of pulling up the straw so I can sell it too. So I'm going to work on both of those items first off. It kind of seems shame to let the straw go to waste. And so, yeah, we'll do that. Probably need to get the straw first. Let's park. I'm already driving it, so why don't we just continue on? I was going to say, this tractor is a little stronger than the New Holland. Probably going to use it for the cultivator and need something else to pull the straw trailer back, but we'll figure it out. Maple field. It's definitely a lot slower riding around with the tractor rather than the truck. I've been used to cruising around in the truck for missions. Now, yeah, that road can take me back to the farm a little easier, maybe. It's kind of odd that the farm shop is all the way over at one edge of the map. Oh well. Right, so sewing machines and this one, the Rapid A 600S for $52,000. It's great because it can seed directly with no cultivating or plowing necessary. Very useful. So we'll go ahead and buy that. And also, just for reference purposes, also have totally paid off the loan at this point because of mission income. So, doing quite well financially on the farm. Now, I hope that this guy can actually pull this this seeder around. It's a heavy tool, but the AgroStar was able to pull it around in Farming Simulator 15. So I'm hoping that since this tractor is a little bit stronger, if I remember correctly, that it'll be able to pull it around here. Otherwise, I'm gonna feel a little dumb and then have to figure out what to do about it. We will see. I think the design of this thing has changed just a little bit. It looks pretty similar, but I don't remember those front wheels looking like that. Oh, you know what I forgot? I'm gonna have to fill this thing with seed. And it's not like I've got a bunch of seed pallets hanging out. I totally forgot about that. Do I have any seed pallets hanging out? Well, that will be definitely worth figuring out. That might be seed. Refill. Okay, so I was able to get about a third of the way full. Alright, we will have to deal with that. Let's turn the engine off and go unload the combine while I'm over here. Quite get the cruise control set exactly right. I'll have to work on that a little bit off camera. In theory, I'd like to be able to just set this and let it run, but I ended up either overshooting or undershooting, so I ended up controlling it manually. Let him finish emptying. There's a mod that I enjoyed for 15 that had, you could see the, basically how full the other tools were, especially when you had hired workers. Kind of missed that. I'm going to have to see if I can find it for 17. But, we can go ahead and drop this off. I is unload. Now this guy, we are Gonna need him over at the shop because I need to buy some seed pallets. I need to buy a trailer. I need to buy some straw. I got lots of things I need. Let's see. So something that can carry pallets, because when I buy something palletized, I need a couple of those. Where would I find some kind of trailer to hold pallets? Maybe under baling? Bale trailer? Maybe? Couldn't hurt. What is this? Eases the collection of bales. I don't see anything that looks like a pallet trailer. Maybe the low loader, but I don't know. It seems like something we want to do the lease on to see how it works. So I'm going to start with something I know I want, which is the straw trailer. That is a pickup wagon, I think is what they call it. I'm having trouble seeing it. Loading wagon, there we go. And I like this Uprades. It's nice and small. So we'll purchase that. It's at the store. And we'll go get it real quick. And for some reason, I can't detach my my front loader. I noticed that when I wasn't recording, for some reason, it is permanently attached now. No idea. You know, while I'm over there, let's buy a seed pallet just while I'm there. While I was thinking about it. That way it'll be sitting there, I'll pick it up, and then I'll also pick up the loading wagon, and I can take it home. I do like the sky patterns in this map. The clouds are nice. Tractors are definitely not a speedy way around the map, but they do look cool. Oh, it's got the little blue dots on the map for your stuff. The guys with their arms hanging out looks like zombies rolling around. It's a little odd. Alright. Is there any way to strap this down? Doesn't look like it. Okay. We'll take this guy home. It's a pretty mountain. I wish you could climb it. Diner, but not a sell point or sell point. Oh, I missed my turn. That's what I get for just watching the scenery and cruising along. You end up missing the turn for the farm. Let's take this over to where I need the seeds. I think I'll also drop off the trailer. We'll just leave him parked there for a moment. Go over here. Load that whole seed pallet in, and hopefully that'll be enough to do something useful. This will be what I use for the loading wagon this time, just to that turned on, and let's see how we do. I did notice when I was walking around the farm, the loading wagon, or the straw trailer, can now, you can pull straight through, which I'm really excited about. That combine should be done. So let's it's time to get out of here. .96% full. Pretty good. Once that's done, I'll take it over to the next field. And it's been working pretty well, so I'll hire a worker over here and keep going. So it turns out you can't start the PTO without starting the engine. That's what that message was. So now we're going to do this for a little while. So I think I'll stop recording and come back once something more interesting is happening, because this is just the kind of relaxing part, at least for me. Not really having to worry too much, just working. So I'll be back when there's something else going on. Oh, missed a little bit. Can't have that. There we go. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. This whole field is done. And this would be the moment of truth. Let's see if this tractor can pull this seeder. Put it in a hired worker, that way I can watch it. It's not fast, but it is pulling. So that's a 6 meter working width, doing it one pass. That's useful. If we look at it with growth, it's growing. It says it needs plowing, so okay. Fruit types and growth. Let's see how the turn looks. Doesn't seem to miss too much, so that's something. Alright, so this guy needs to come over here and pick up the trailer. other tractor continues his straw pickup. This guy's going fine, and this guy is, oh, gotta start the engine. Alright, so now we're back to this. Just gotta cruise through. I think I will keep recording. The straw sell point is much improved. Something I was definitely hoping for in this version was a straw sell point that you can just pull through rather than having to back the trailer up, and we've got it. So as soon as this is full, I'll drive over there and take a look at it. Oh, I missed a little spot. Oh well, it'll be alright. Also, like that, it gives you a little bit of a warning before it just stops on you. It's kind of a, hey, I'm getting ready to stop. Alright, so the straw sell point is over here. And as I said, you can just sort of pull in, hit I to unload, and there you go. So I'll be back when something more interesting is happening. So I'm still working on harvesting, but I noticed something cool because it's late at night. The farmhouse is lit up. That's just a neat touch. Got light in the windows, light in the greenhouse. Very cool. I don't know. It made me smile. Thought I would share. Actually got chickens over here, and they've got eggs. Pick those up real quick, and I'll be back once we're finished harvesting. Alright, I'm just about done with this field. The harvester's done, all the grain is in the silo, and I'm just trying to finish up this last trailer full of straw. I should have a little more that I need to fill the trailer. I don't think I will worry too much about leftovers. If I happen to have a little bit of extra left on the field, I'll just plow it in. Oh. Stay on the line though. And I made a mistake when I started this off. I started going this way on the field. You can see the way the straw swaths went. I really should have gone down the long edge of the field, which is why I haven't started the seeder yet. I'm going to switch its direction. And I switched to barley on the other two fields. This one I think will remain wheat. Just to get some diversity going. Right, almost there. 83% and climbing. Lights in the house are still on. I think it's kind of cool that it starts giving you a little alarm before it before it's totally full. So we'll take that over to the straw barn in just a second. Here we go. So I'm lined up on the long edge. I've got wheat selected, and we'll go ahead and start the engine and hire the worker for that. Perfect. All right. Now the next thing, I need to sell some grain because, well, I've been collecting it, but not really worth it just sitting in the silo at this point. Need to go make some money with it. So as soon as I get this straw unloaded, we will check out where is the best place to sell the grain. And I'll go ahead and park this right about there. And I'll hang him out right there just for fun. Alright, so on the grain, we've got 62,000 liters of wheat. Not much of anything else, really none of anything else. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so the best price is at Maplefield Mill on the train. Okay, well let's try out the train, see what it can do. Let's see, which tractor am I in? There we are. And we'll fill it up with wheat. Probably going to want a bigger tipper at some point. What? So I've got this one. It's got an 8,000 capacity. This one has a 15,000 capacity. This one has a 21,000 capacity. I might just wait for that AgriLiner. Ooh, that one might be better. I don't like this the turning action of this one, so I might get that one, the TKD302. Might be fun, but first, let's see if we can figure out how to use the train. So the train station is hang a left and head over that way. Oh, turning is definitely not working well. All right. Alright, that looks like a loading area. This looks like an unloading. Alright, so we'll dump that in there. And now, let's head out here and see if we can hook it into the train. Alright, so that looks like where the grain is going to come out. So let's start filling. Wheat, 8,000. Okay, so now we've got the wheat, and we probably need some more wheat. So I'm going to go transfer a whole bunch of wheat over here and see what happens next. And I'll be back. Okay, I just finished up transferring all of the wheat over. So if you can see, let's see, where is it? There we go. So 0 liters of wheat left in the farm silo. Don't see, you can't, doesn't look like you can see the train from here, like what's in the actual train, but it's okay. What we're going to do next is, well, let's confirm. Yeah, for wheat, Maplefield Mill is still the best. So Maplefield Mill is on the other side. I need to take that second train. Here we go. And let's see, I need to start filling it. And yep, it is filling up with wheat because I'd already put just a little bit in there earlier to confirm it. So I'm going to let that run, and hopefully it'll be done in just a minute. Not quite sure how to get rid of that. Oh, that was not what I anticipated. There we go. I was trying to get rid of that press Alt-Z to share your gameplay message from NVIDIA. Okay, we're done. Got 62,000 in the train. Let's take him over to the mill and see what we can do in terms of selling it. Oh, we got lights on the train too. I'm sitting here trying to steer. It doesn't work that way. Okay, this is not the mill, but another place to potentially fill up, I guess. And then we'll slow down to come into Maplefield Mill. I'm guessing this is the sell point. Alright, we're on it. And we're unloading. And making a whole bunch of money. And I'm going to try to get rid of that Alt-Z real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I got that removed. Unfortunately, I had to quit the game and restart it, and I left the train over at the mill. So in order to get the train back, I'm going to have to drive over there. Oh well. Almost there. Let's see if I can find the trade. There it is. See if there's anything interesting in here. F toggle light. Okay, that's my flashlight, I guess. Pick up a cardboard box. Okay, pick up a bike, pick up a box. I really wish you could use some of these tools, like, you know, hedge trimmer, weed eater. I think that'd be fun. But oh well. Here is our train. So we'll take him back to the point over near the farm. I guess that's a sawmill area. One more big curve and we should be almost back. And this thing does not stop quickly. Have to remember that going in. Obviously some kind of difference between those two cars. But, let's see, that would be sugar beets, that would be, I don't know, some kind of grain. Oh well. Alright, so that's what's going on there. Let's go ahead and bring this guy back to the farm. Made quite a bit of money off that trip. And then I'm going to get the fields fertilized, and I think I'm going to call that a day. I'm definitely going to need a bigger trailer at some point. I can definitely tell you that. Wow, I bounced that trailer all over everything, didn't I? And now, let's find our fertilizer. I'm definitely going to need some more fertilizer. So I think that's going to become the next major project is figuring out how to more easily carry pallets back and forth. So I've got the truck. Now I don't see a gooseneck hitch on this guy. So I'm going to assume that I don't have one. I'm going to head over to the store and see if I can figure anything out. Nothing on sale. Oh well. So a tipper doesn't really seem to be the right solution here, because what I'm looking for is something to hold pallets. And I don't see an indicator of pallets down there. It's all, bulk produce. I think over here at low loaders is closer to what I'm looking for. I mean, that's designed to transport other vehicles. Might be in, miscellaneous, but this is a fuel tanker. This is a some kind of roller to do initial field status. It's not in pallets. It's just, this is what I'm looking for. I need the solid fertilizer bag. And the other thing I thought about was there was something. It was under baling. Yeah, the bale trailer. That might work too. I'm not 100% sure what's going to be the best way to do it, because with a bale trailer, you're quite likely to fall off of things. So I don't know. Let's do this. Pretty sure I'm going to be able to hook up to this with the truck, so I'll be able to move it around. The other thing that I've used that for in the past is sheep. So getting the wool back. My sheep are right there by field 11. So, and I've got grass. I need a mower if we are going to move to sheep. Oh, this one's done. Let's head over here to field 14. That looks pretty good. So, I don't know. That's something to think about for next time. I'm really undecided. I mean, I could do a mower, get something like the that's a new mower. I don't like this one because I don't like the offset. This guy looks like it might be straight behind. This guy is straight behind. Goes with the NC302ED. Okay, so these two work together perhaps. Or the X8ED. This guy, so okay, these two are kind of a mowing system. Or this Speedomoto. So this is a 3.1 meter, this is a 3.2 meter. And I imagine it works with this guy to be the 9 meter system. Alright, so $12,000 mower plus a $12,000 trailer plus however much sheep cost. Just curious. I hadn't looked at placeables. No, nothing interesting. Um, so yeah, we could potentially do that to get the ability to move fertilizer around. It feels like I'm missing something. Like there ought to be an easier way of carrying around palletized things. So I'm going to think about that a bit, and that is more than likely the first thing on my list for next episode. I hope you're enjoying this. I certainly am, and see you next time.